Hello, this is Deborah and her life story. Today I want to share with you a book that I bought from Amazon by Dr. Sue Morter. Um, so it's called The Energy Code. So while I was reading the book, and I found something so interesting, right? And I say I want to share this with my listener. She said, once in a class I was teaching, a gentleman asked me, "How can all things be good when I'm witnessing so much trauma and abandonment?" And that moment, an explanation came out of my mouth that reflected a series of impressions I've received in meditation. It was the bus stop conversation. Its perspective I helped early and has helped other students of mine to see the world differently. The bus stop conversation goes like this. Imagine yourself at a cosmic bus stop where you and others pause between trips to this physical plane. As you wait, you get to chatting with the other souls at the bus stop, talking about your plans and agendas for life on Earth. You speak about what you desire to learn, how you wish to grow, and what you would like to experience as a means of revealing to yourself your own true divine nature as a being of energy and the creator of your own life. I want to learn about my wisdom. One of the other souls says, "I'm going to learn courage," declares another. "I want to experience being unconditionally loving," as a third. "What are you going there to do?" someone asks you. Well, you might say, "I'm going to have a bunch of experience of waking up myself. I want to know my ability to forgive. Yes, I'm choosing a level 10 experience of forgiveness. Not just a level 3 or 4. I am really going forward this time. A level 10 forgiveness? Wow. Okay, how are you going to do that?" another soul asked. Well, I'm not exactly sure. I suppose someone is going to have to do something that is nearly unforgivable. One of your companions asked the obvious questions. What would that take? You reply, well, someone will have to do something like drink too much at happy hour, get behind the wheel, cross the center lines of the road, and hit my car head on. To take it over the top, they might take the lives of my family or cripple me. It could have been avoided and will have completely irresponsible. Then after many years of hurt and anger and suffering, even more because of my unforgiveness, I will reach way down inside my heart and find a deeper layer of myself than I will ever have known under any other set of circumstances, and forgive them. You pause for a moment, remembering that the bus stop offers an opportunity to enlist others to help you achieve what you want out of your earth life. Who wants to be the driver for me? You ask. No one raises a hand. Come on, you plead. I've waited forever to have this chance to evolve myself. I'm asking with all that I have. Will someone please help me catch this opportunity? Someone finally chimes in. I'll do it. I can see how much it means to you. Plus, he will help me with my own mission of self-forgiveness. Wonderful. Thank you so much. I'm so moved that you will do that for me. Well, I guess I'll see you on earth. And off you go, ready to take on the biggest task of your being so far. I love this. The bus stop conversation. The bus stop conversation make me see, understand, or unstuck my life. I will use that word. Unstuck my energy to live a free life. For years, listeners, for years, I've been complaining. I've been rehearsing the same story that my parents didn't love me, my parents abandoned me, neglected me, and I was abused, physically abused, emotionally abused, and sexually abused. And I was stuck on my energy, couldn't get myself out of it, couldn't see other way out, and couldn't understand. I hate a lot of things. I hate my parents. I hated life. I smile. When people talk to me, they say, you have a beautiful smile. But inside of me, I was dying. Because of so much pain, so much experience that so much, bad stuff, that I call it bad stuff, that I have experienced in my life, your child abuse, right? So I was so hurt. So when I read that story just light up my life, so I can see differently. I see life differently. Not only the story helping me to see, I started to see that there is no mistake, there is no coincidence, there is no accident in this life. It just, we have agreed with those people on the bus stop, like Dr. Sue, mentioned. We have agreed with those people to help us understand who we are, to help us understand that we are not human beings only, we are spiritual beings, we are energy, right? Energy never destroy, right? We are energy. No matter what happened in our life, we just know that we are not that physical body. We are here to learn, experience, and evolve as a being, as a soul, right? It was my choice. It was my decision. I wanted to experience this in life. I wanted to come here to know what it is to be loving, what it is to be hurting, and what it is to be forgive. Forgive people. Forgive the past. Forgive people who have rejected you, abandoned you. Forgive and go deep down and to the surface, go deep down and find, those beauty, and forgive. For all those years, listener, I've been complaining and couldn't see, how to forgive, how to, how to unblock my energy. And I was rehearsing the same story. Every time I go to places or people that I talk to, I always talk about the same story. My mom was rejected me, they didn't care, they don't love me, all those stories. And rejected, I forgot. It was my choice. It was my choice. I chose those people. I chose those parents. I chose those friends. I chose those cousins to make me understand the true nature of who am I, who I am as soul, right? So I hope the bus stop conversation help you understand That's no matter what happened in your life, it was your choice. You make that decision. You are soul. Know that you are soul. You're just not a human being. You are soul. You're made out of energy. So you never destroy. Nobody ever hurt you. Nobody ever done anything to you. In fact, you decide that life. Like I love when Jesus was, the Bible said when Jesus was about, to get out of the grave. And the Bible said that he said, I have the power to give it, to lay my life down. And I have the power to take it back on again. All this, that means nobody ever hurt him. Nobody ever killed him. It was like it was his decision. It was his choice to lay down his life, right? So that's a true forgiveness. It was his power, right? He wanted to experience that. He wanted to come to this life to experience what it means, all those bully, all those things. He wanted to experience. And then he said, I lay my life. Now I have the power to lay my life, and I have the power to take it back. You have the power to take your life back. You have the power to decide, am I going to sabotage my life all until I leave this earth? Or am I going to take my life, my power back and say, you know what? Nobody ever hurt me. Nobody ever done anything to me. I decided. It was my choice. I stopped and had a conversation with those people, and I planned my life, how I want to experience my life in life. And this is what I have. I experienced that. Now I am free. I learned lesson from that. I am ready to go back to where I come from, or whenever it's time for me to go back from where I come from, I learn the lessons that I've come here to learn. Just like Jesus said, I lay my life. I have the power to lay it down, and I have the power to take it back on. This is my time. It was my choice. I lay my life to be abandoned, rejected, bullied, and now I take it back. I have the power to take my life back. I have the power. I learned my lesson, and I am in a journey back to God, to where I come from. So nobody ever hurt you. Nobody ever done anything to you. It was your choice. It's time for you to get up. It's time for you to take your power back and say, hey, it was my choice. It was my choice. I hope this video helped you see. Leave me a comment. Let me know what is on your mind. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you have your power back. And if you don't have it back, I urge you to read that book. Think about your life and see all of them. There's no accident in this universe, in this place. We all show up here together for a mission. We all show up here together to learn. We all connected to each other. I'm here to teach you. You're here to teach me. I love you so. See you in my next video.